I'm a Rocknrollsailor, I'm a writer, tattooist, artist. Basically can't sit still. You know, I mean, if you don't know how to get to sleep, you got either the choice of walking around like a pharmaceutically certified zombie, or you just get creative with your time, you know? So, I'm going to read you a few pieces in my third book. I was on stage a couple of weeks ago, and afterwards somebody came up like, "Wow, was that really your book?" I was like, "Yeah, why?" "Well, it's so strange to see a poet on stage with a book." I was like, again, that, you know, artists aren't supposed to be successful. They're supposed to, like, open up a vein and write with that because they can't afford ink or something, you know? Anyway, here we go. The seas at night are lonely like beautiful women, lonesome and lethally frail. The tide curves of the tidal waves, her breathing like a deep and gentle wind, soon to quicken with anticipation and refreshing release. As the deadening and turning tide beckons the winds to turn with her and greet the rising dawn with equally rising force and fervor. The butterflied belly, the oiled skin, the salivating hungry lips, the mocking spray in your face, the gentle smile in the breaking waves of passion. As her back arches and the ship rises on the next wave. The sea salt tastes like honeydew in the sight of no land, no restrictions, no shallows, neither rock nor wreck in the vicinity, endangering your night's galloping ride. As the moon reflects the laughter in your eyes and the whiteness of your cum, your widespread eyes, the pearly shine of moist pussy, and teeth sinking into flesh, as we bite through the borders of auger space. My cock, a questing cosmonaut drawn into your wormhole cunt, on a death-defying expedition to universal peace and unity forevermore. Gender neutrality. Who the fuck ever came up with a word like gender neutrality? For fuck love's sake, if you want to speak of sexual existence, equality, life-defining natural preference of sexual components to your relationships with other humans, and it's defined, defied, befouled, and obstinately negated by the term itself, gender creepy neutrality, not even androgenity, I mean fucking neutered, really. It should be full gender awareness, extreme sexual respect, worship of the lustful love that the urge to live expresses itself through in our physical beings and raging hormones. Do we feel the need for procreation of the zillions of bacteria and freaking freaky parasites that live within us as symbiotically as we make our cell phones, pets, kids and spouses do? Or is it all our personal sex quest, need for attention and giving it, pumping it, rolling and rocking it till the break of day, the bed or your back, whichever comes first as long as we come together? Gender neutrality sounds like eunuchs galore, a booze up at the AA, getting high in the basement. Not let love have as many faces as it does, so long no innocent parties are harmed and the neighbours can get either some sleep or inspiration while you're doing it. Fine, fuck, enjoy it, and please do it with somebody that you can huddle, cuddle and squeeze up with. It's just good for you both, or how many, whatever. I once met a lady happily coexisting with a Shih Tzu for foreplay and a shepherd dog for the ride. After which the Shih Tzu came and licked up the mess, and they were a happy threesome. Not my advice, just one of many observations, many observations. I can still hear her laughing, saying how they hated cats, but they love pussy. Once in a while, every now and then, and best regularly, you should cry. You should cry, overwhelmed with happiness. Otherwise, you're just not paying enough attention.